Didn't you tell us a story that someone tried to steal your phone, but they failed and fell? I was trying to help this girl get home because she was drunk. I was like looking on Google Maps because I was like, I don't know where the fuck to go, right? Because I don't live in London. So I was like, I don't know where to go. So I was like helping them along the way. And then as I was like at the edge of the road to cross the street, I was looking at the maps and fucking this guy came up with a like motorbike and then tried to grab my phone. I had the girl in one hand, like around, like I had my arm like wrapped on her so she doesn't fall, and then my phone in my other hand. The guy tried to grab the phone out of my hand, and I had like a really tight grip on it, and he failed. And I just looked at him, and then he tried again, and he couldn't take it out of my hand, and then he fell off the bike. Because I, like, my grip was so strong that it, like, threw him off, and he fell forwards onto the fucking floor, and I laughed at him, and then there was a lady next to me that started laughing too, and then the guy got up and then drove off. And I'm like, brother, how are you so bad? Like, genuinely, how are you so bad? I'm literally nerfed to shit. I'm holding my phone with one hand, I have a girl in the other hand who's drunk, like, and I'm basically stuck in this position, and you still failed. Like, how are you this bad? What? There's no way. And I think the cherry on top was the girl next to me. It was just a random lady who started, like, smiling and looking. I think that's when he, like, felt the biggest embarrassment. It wasn't even from me laughing at him. It was, like, people outside of this situation are seeing this guy's failure right now. And, like, oh, man. Nah. Anyway, don't go to London. That shit is ass. That's happened 3 times to me, so. I'm still pretty, I'm honestly really traumatized from London. Anytime I go anywhere, I hide my phone, like, if I pull out my phone, I use both hands now, I cover it, or I, like, put it in my, like, inner shirt, you know? Like, if I'm wearing a jacket, I'll, like, tuck it in my, underneath my jacket and look underneath my jacket to use it. Because I'm super traumatized, bro. I cannot. Anyone who, like, I talked to in Perth probably saw it too. I'm super fidgety when I'm walking around. Like, I look around everywhere. Like, I'm super on edge, actually. If I'm in a place that has a lot of people, or not even, just, like, in the city or whatever, I'm like, so on edge. I always look over my shoulder, and then to the left and the right, and then over my shoulder again. To the point where if I'm walking around with someone for the first time, they always say, like, what are you looking at? That happens to me so often. They always say, what are you looking at? Like, where are you looking? It's like, I'm not looking anywhere, really. Like, I'm just trying to make sure that no one's following me. No one's, like, I don't know, whatever. Like, something. And also, if I'm walking and I notice someone behind me and they're walking kind of fast, I always, like, pull the person I'm walking to the side and wait for the person behind us to pass by. That happens so often. Dude, I feel bad for people I walk with, honestly, but I have so much fucking trauma. Like, I have to do it. I always pull them to the side and let the other person walk. Or if I want to be, like, casual about it, I'll be like, oh, hold on a sec, I need to check something. And then I'll pull them to the side and, like, go on my phone for a second just to, like, pretend. Like, so then they don't, you know, whatever. But I am so traumatized, bro. London has fucked me up. Hell no. Gentlemen? Bitch, I don't care about them. I don't want to get stabbed myself. Yo, if I get killed, then it's game over for me. I don't care. Hello? Dude, I'm not some shonen pro tag that's gonna get isekai'd, okay? If I'm dead, it's over, okay? The fuck? I kind of want to live a little longer, man. Hell no. That is not gentlemanly at all. I've had too many close calls. No way, Jose. You just happen to be taking, like, getting the advantage of me being like that if you're next to me. Okay, it's not gentlemanly. Can you wag the tail? Wagga 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 wagga.